Oh, right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to Brian and Andrew explain to the ladies why men don't take them seriously. Jump in.
You don't want to fuck him quick because you know once you fuck him, he's going to lose respect for you. That's typically how it is with a lot of guys. Like, if you fuck them quickly, they don't respect you, they don't value you, and it's only going to ever be about sex. So you make the dude that you want to take the most serious wait to really see and vet them out if it's going to be worth it to give them the coochie. Versus the dude that you don't even really want to take seriously, yeah, we could just fuck before buddies.
And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, men look at y'all as just sexual objects, because that makes no goddamn sense
Nothing
in the world. You're gonna make the good dude wait. You're gonna make the good dude wait.
Because he's not going to be a good dude once you give him the coochie.
That's so true.
Sometimes the coochie can make the dude act the bad guy.
Y'all was just saying y'all would never take serious no one-night stand, bro.
No,
so,
not one.
So you give a one-night stand to the good man. He's never gonna
No, you don't have.
Wait, let me ask you guys a question. Of all your the longest relationships you've had, was it like, okay, we're gonna wait 3 months, or like of all the boyfriends or relationships you've had, did you hook up with them like the first, second, or third date? Be honest.
No, I feel like my most long-lasting relationships were guys that I made wait for the coochie.
That's some
How long
bullshit.
is waiting?
Shit,
Like a month.
That's BS now.
Or 2.
That's
Okay, the
BS.
longest was 8.
She's lying.
8 days.
I will give you 2 weeks. I'll see 2 weeks.
I'm not fucking a dude in 2 weeks. That's way too soon. Yeah. I swear on my life. I swear on my life.
I met so many. I done, man.
Doing OF. She's doing OF, but I'm just gonna make a guy wait for 2 weeks. You see how, or a month. You see how bad that sounds, guys? Dishonest. Completely dishonest.
I've never fucked a dude fast. But if I really like you and I really see like something.
Girls should really like the dude. That's the dude you fucking the fastest that you like the most.
No, because then they not gonna like me no more. Like, no, that's really. I kid you not. You swear that that's not it, but that's exactly how it is. You give a coochie to the man.
A dude could wait. A dude could wait 2 years to fuck you. Still don't stop like
because
Because
isn't that faking virtue?
Go ahead,
Isn't that faking virtue?
Huh?
The idea is, well, if I liked you less, I would sleep with you faster, but I don't do that because I want to keep you around for longer. So I want to give you the impression that I'm virtuous, even though I'm really not. Isn't that faking virtue?
How is it if you're really not?
There we go. And they always they always answer like that. Like when they know it's a question that is exposing them. How am I just faking virtue? Or how am I lying? How? But she got exposed. She's faking virtue by pretending to be a virgin. But she's not. She's pretending to be a virgin. And she's saying she make people wait. Guys, attraction's not a choice. She had one night stands. Guys. But of course, they don't want to admit it. She doesn't want to admit it.
Just a hoe and I every quick and then it's just that one. Like, I feel like it just depends. Like,
yeah, it depends.
Because you're not a virgin. So to act like you're putting a stipulation on your sex is not true because you're not a virgin no more.
But I feel like for most dudes that I've dated, I made them wait. Like, it's been a few outliers.
Yeah, sure. But if you say, I don't want to sleep with this guy because I really like him, and I'm afraid that once that happens, he's not going to like me anymore. Then this is an admittance that if you liked him less, you might be quicker to sleep with him, which means you would essentially be faking virtue towards the guy who you actually liked to get him to like you.
Yeah, be yourself. You
actually wanted to sleep with him,
because
right?
I've never benefited from fucking a dude fast. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, but that would make
that doesn't benefit us. It doesn't. It only benefits men.
Yeah, but that would make my point again. If you liked him less and you were willing to sleep with him quicker, then if you liked a guy a lot and you want to make him wait, you're faking virtue to that guy. You're saying, listen, this is how it is. I'm actually I'm not sleeping with you because I'm virtuous in some way.
And
if you thought that I was a hoe, you wouldn't be with me. Even though with other men, I would do this much quicker. Isn't that faking virtue?
And men fake their personalities
Answer
to
the
fuck
question.
You. So yes.
Answer the question.
Maybe it is faking virtue.
But women.
Okay.
I mean, with a makeup wipe, you can remove Hold on. No.
I feel like men will still fuck
You like my makeup off so bad. I'm still cute without my makeup, so I can't even participate.
Wait, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, I feel like a man will still fuck a girl regardless of how she looks.
Facts.
Yeah.
The men have low standards.
That's very true.
So I guess what's the point though?
Oh, well, you still remove your makeup,
No, but I'm saying
Yeah,
you guys say that men fake their personality, and that's what makes you guys attracted to men. We're attracted to your physical beauty. You guys fake the method in which you make us attracted to you.
But honestly, only reason I can argue with that is because I feel like a lot of dudes tell me, "Oh, you look better without makeup. I like you more without makeup."
That's not true.
So I mean, you could say faking it. I don't know. I can't relate to that. But
Sure.
yeah.
I'm gonna get through the rest of the notes here. We have.
But I don't.
Brian,
I
don't.
actually
Yeah,
understand.
Brian, don't let her just go through that, bro. You have to check that shit, man. She just literally just owning the podcast because Brian is not checking her, man. She just said a bunch of stuff there, and you just let her just slide. Didn't correct her, and just telling her right straight up, you're wrong in that position, and that's it. You're wrong. You're wrong. It's like it's avoidance of conflict, right? It's avoidance of conflict. I know it's not easy, but you have to
Maybe
lock
you
it
just
in,
clarify
man.
this for me really quickly.
You have to lock in.
If you would be more likely to sleep with a guy that you're not into and more likely to make a guy wait who you were into, how's that not a punishment for the guy you're into?
How is it a punishment? Just trying to vet it out to see, like.
Because from his perspective, think of it from his perspective. Wouldn't he be like, so you're willing to the guy you don't like, but you're not willing to be the guy you do like?
But he doesn't know that.
It's not to say that I
All
don't.
right,
like
No,
it.
they don't know that.
So you're faking
How is that faking?
virtue. That's the
Oh, they think that we don't know that. You see, guys? They think that you're that dumb. You see? They think that you don't know that, but we do. You see, we do. This is why they don't recognize. We do.
point, right? You're faking it because you would normally
And I
do it.
could give him the
You're just
coochie.
concerned about how he will think of it.
I could give him the coochie very quickly, and he could stop liking me and never text me back again, and he's faking that he liked me.
Personality and yeah.
Yeah, because you guys, because
'Cause
you
that's
guys, basically because you guys reward that behavior. You guys, it's like, I think that what Gavin McCannis was telling the story about how guys learn game. You become the nice guy, doesn't work. You do that for multiple times, doesn't work. All of a sudden, you start doing this stuff, and it works. And then all the stuff you start doing this stuff, and all of a sudden work. So what does a guy do? Oh, so being nice doesn't work. So being an a-hole works better. I'm gonna be an a-hole. I'm gonna lie. I'm gonna do those things because I'm getting what I want. You guys are incentivizing this. Why? Because feminism allows that to. Feminism, I think, has just put the game of dating into a position where it's easier for females now to get to the higher scale of hypergamy, where they can just troll and get to those 1% quicker. This is why they go to these podcasts and they put men down. You're dumb. You can F anything. And don't get me wrong, simps are not welcome on my channel. I don't like simps because simps are simps are the worst part of the problem. Because they just can't control themselves. They just cannot, they make this stuff harder to better or worse.
Men do.
Yeah, but I mean, if the thing is though, is like, all he really needs to do is be less than appealing for you, right? Just a little less appealing than he is, so you don't really like him, you just kind of like him, and then he'll actually have sex quicker, right? Because you have sex with the people you like less quicker than the people you have sex that you really like, right?
I'm not generalizing it that way. Like, I don't just be like, oh yeah, I don't like him like that, let me give him some coochie. Like, I'm just thinking about the few times that there were those guys that I did a little bit faster.
There you go. She has one night stand.
Like, it wasn't like, oh, I don't like them at all, let me give some coochie. It was more so like, okay, I'm horny and this is who I got around right now. So I'm just gonna have to go with what I got. Versus like, okay, there's a dude that I feel like is what wants to know me way more on a deeper level. Like, does that make sense?
No.
Oh my God.
It's still like backwards. But I mean, it makes sense in the sense of, I understand what you're saying. I just think that the logic of it's backwards. That's the part that doesn't make any sense. It's like, why would you want to make the guy wait who you really like?
I'm telling you.
And then be more willing to give it up to guys who you don't really want to have a deeper level with. You just want to have a physical intimacy.
Yeah, it's because it's the opposite. You see, people that she doesn't like, make them wait, and people that she likes, don't make them wait. That's the real information right here. But she has to project. The reason she want to project, again, is because it will expose her nature. Exposing her nature and not looking good. When they expose their nature, they don't look like good people. That's why they're not honest in these conversations. And men know. Men know.
With him, and it's like, from the guy's perspective, then that you do like, wouldn't he think that he's being punished? Wouldn't he think that?
Maybe, but I would think I would be punished if we have sex quick and then I get ghosted.
Yeah, but you wouldn't think you would be punished if you had sex quick with a guy you just wanted to have sex with, right? Because then it's just like, well, I just wanted to because I was horny, so it'd still be a punishment.
And then you
for the
regret
guy.
it after. I've done that. I've definitely had sex and regretted it after because it was too quick and I wish that I waited.
All right.
Okay, good. Well, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. See you in the next one.